Hi, it's Russ from Produce Expert, and Softube have just re-announced and re-released the Abbey Road Studios Brilliance pack, which is a set of 3 vintage, very straightforward plugins that it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out how they work, which are EQ units modelled on very old vintage gear from Abbey Road. And what they really are about is not features, but what they are is about sound and quality, which of course is what we're always trying to search for. So there are 3 in the pack. There is the 135, RS135, which is an 8K up to 10 dB of boost. And then we have the Brilliance RS127 rack and an RS127 box. And the difference between the two of those is this has an enhanced curve on it. So it has a different curve to this one, but it's exactly the same apart from that. So that's the rack as it was. And this is the box that was made. And as I say, it has a slightly brighter curve as you boost it and cut it. What I have to say is they're just incredibly sweet. So what I'm going to do is just show you a track I used last week when I was showing you the EQ4 from Mag. And it's been a great couple of weeks because these are, again, some utterly brilliant plugins. The great thing is as well is they are AAX for Produce 11, both native, and I'm running them DSP. So really lovely vintage goodness in DSP format. So those of you who are using HDX, you should check these out because they are utterly, utterly lovely. So I'm going to show you them on some tracks, and then go and check them out for yourselves. You can download the demo. So on the vocal, if I just close all these back down again, I've been trying the box because the box has such a sweet side to it. So let me just play you a bit of this vocal.
Times I go out by myself and I look across the water.
We've got 2.7, 3.5 and 10K, and then cut and boost of up to 10
and I think of all
dB.
The things that you're doing.
So the 10 is really sweet.
I paint a picture.
You can really hear that working there. I'll just shut up for a minute and just move it a bit.
'Cause since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess. And I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over?
You can hear that working there.
Stop making
So
a
3.5,
fool
of course, is going to give us
me.
more of a upper mid peak.
Why don't you come on over, Valerie?
So you can really lift a vocal in a track without putting too much air in it.
Valerie.
And 2.7.
Valerie. Valerie.
Yeah, that top end in particular, that's really sweet. That's lovely. So just for a second, let me now show you the rack version of this. So, and we'll compare the two. So if I just put that on and fix that up on the screen and show you that. And we'll switch between the two. So if I give you 6 dB of boost on 10 now, and I bypass that one first and play this. So here's the one we've just listened to, the rack.
Times I go out.
Sorry, the box.
Times I go out by myself and I look across the water. Times I go out by myself and I look across the water. Times I go out by myself and I look across the water.
You can hear it's much smoother on the rack one.
Times I go out by myself and I look across the water.
Let me now show you on 3.5, which of course is a much more mid boost. So we'll go rack first this time.
Times I go out by myself and I look across the water. Times I go out by myself and I look across the water.
Either way, they just both sound really nice. So let me just leave that one on for now. So then I'll put it on some guitar tracks here, some acoustic guitar. Let me just solo those out for you. So I've used this time the 135 on these guitars. Just 4 dB of boost and off again. Lovely bit of air in there now. You can really take it up if you want. But even just a subtle bit, in down to 2 dB. cleans the strings a bit. But 4 dB is really, really nice there. Now let me show you the 125. You can really now hear that plectrum hitting the strings. 3.5. So it's great for lifting, especially on vocals and guitars. If you're doing particularly rock, I would imagine, you could really use this to start pushing stuff right up in the mix. Bit of both there. But I like that one, it's really nice. I think a bit too much there, so let's try the rack now. That's really, really nice, I like that. Let's stop that then. Now let's go on to a drum kit. We've got Superior Drummer here playing, and I've put the box in again. 6 dB of Brilliance control at 10K. Let me turn it off again first, and let's play it you. And in. If we go down a bit, you'll hear it really. Or cutting. But lovely there at the top end there. And I've even tried it on a bit of bass guitar just to give it some more air at the top of bass guitar. So here's a bass guitar using this quite a boost at 3.5. Just cleans those strings up a bit again. And then finally on some BVs. So I've just bring some BVs in, which I think are here. So let's try those for you. Let's hear the whole track now with these EQs in their different entities across the mix. So first I'll play it without, as I normally do. So I'll mute them there across those channels. Let's hear it from...
Times I go out by myself and I look across the water.
So that's out. Let's bring it in now.
And I think of all the things that you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. 'Cause since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. 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 Did you have to go to jail? Put your house on up for sale? Did you get a new lawyer? Hope you didn't catch a tan. Hope you found the right man who fixed it for you.
Let's go find right at the end here with just some nice vocals.
Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie.
It's off again.
Valerie.
Just lovely, lovely air. Very nice and sweet.
Valerie.
Not harsh at all. One last time. So there we are. I think they had a real quality and a real sheen to the pack. They're simple to use, really straightforward. It does what it says on the tin. It adds brilliance to a track. Check them out, download the demos, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.